Again, we're in Dupont State Forest looking at some work and some techniques that were developed here. This is Jim Branch Trail. It's an old road bed. It was very badly eroded because it was very, very steep, had no water management. But we wanted to retain the character of the steepness and continue to provide more of a technical trail experience. So the solution here was not a relocation, but instead a massive rock armoring project. We started right here at the bottom, and we're going to walk up and take a look because there's some different types of armoring that you will see along the way. This is predominantly what we would call flagstone armoring here, very large rocks, and they're laid flat, so the flat surface is up, and that's what users travel on. And rock armoring works for a number of different reasons. First and foremost, because it reduces user impact. Because of the rock surface itself, there is no user impact. Users cannot loosen soil.
Me, are you?
How are you?
I'm good. That's the last thing you want from
Good. And then additionally, because rock is also impervious to water-based erosion. We still have to manage water where we can on these kinds of projects, but rock is very, very durable material. So as we walk up, again, you will see a number of different types of rock armoring. And what we're looking at now is called Appalachian armoring. So you see these keystones are logs. In this particular case, we use locust logs, but you can use any good durable material, 6x6s. You can use telephone poles, but the idea is that the log itself, which is rebarred into the ground, becomes the keystone. And then you fill in, and then another keystone, and then fill in with rock. And so that's what we're looking at here, is a long section in which we did Appalachian armoring. All this rock was brought in. It actually is mostly native to DuPont, but it was brought in. It wasn't, handily on site. You can see that we drained over into a drainage feature here. So everything is designed to drain to our right to get the water off. And again, this is an old road bed because you can tell it's an old extraction route, but because of the armoring work that we did, one, it no longer feels like an old road bed, and it took this fall line road bed section and made it sustainable. Up above, we're coming up on a section in which it's pitched. This is a section of rock pitching. They're smaller rocks and turned on in, sort of in a book-end style.
Hi. It's me. Have a good hike.
So a super fun experience. You can tell that it's very technical for bikes, which is what we wanted. We wanted to contain or retain, sort of more of a technical experience. Again, lots of pitching in between sections of a large slab armoring. This is a section that is pitched here. Jojo is standing in what was our first drain, so the drain's coming in this direction. More slab stone armoring here, or flagstone. This project, I should have noted, this project was done in 2007. And this was all done in 2 days. This was part of a Professional Trail Builders Association PTBA workshop on rock armoring. We had about 4 professionals leading students on that project. And it turned out really, really good. And as you can see, has held up great. Really, the only thing it needs is a little bit of maintenance in terms of clearing out the drains, making sure that the drains are functioning, getting the water to go into the drains and off of the armored section. But other than that, this is super stable and doesn't look that much different than when we built it 13 years ago.